afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a test drive video of this gorgeous 2001 one-owner Mazda MX-5 Miata for you today. This gorgeous vehicle, or roadster I should say, has only 37,000 original miles, has a clean vehicle, Carfax vehicle history report, and clean California title in hand. As you can see, the roof and the top is completely damage free. The vehicle is rust and corrosion free. We do have a more in-depth video walk around on our website of this vehicle. We do urge you to look at that. We won't take too much time here walking around the vehicle. Just want to do a quick once over. This will be a test drive video. We'll be giving you our opinions, our takes, and all of our experiences while driving this vehicle. One thing, however, though, you'll have to bear with me here is my GoPro and my other cell phone that had a head mount is in my truck at home, which certainly doesn't help me here. So I will actually be holding on to a camera while doing this demo, which in most cases is not that big of a deal, except this is a manual transmission. Not a problem though. This will be a first for Direct Auto Outlet at least. I will mention that in high school I actually did own a Miata. I had a 1991 Mazda MX-5 Miata. It was the same color as this. It was red and it was absolutely gorgeous. I had that in high school, and I remember my senior year of high school, we moved away to, let's get our belt on actually before we go. We moved away to a neighboring town that was a bit of a distance away from my school. And I remember I had, go ahead and put the camera here on the dash for a second. I remember I had about a 35-40 minute commute to high school in the Bay Area. Even 20 miles of distance can take quite a bit of time. I did have quite a bit of a commute to high school every morning, so I do remember driving my little Mazda Miata. It was kind of great. It gave me a lot of time to get some additional tasks done. So I would eat my breakfast, catch up on my homework, and finish it up while driving in the vehicle, shave, and perform many other tasks that I probably shouldn't be doing while driving. But this takes me back in those days where I have one hand occupied while driving the vehicle. First observation of the vehicle is that you know, it is a smaller vehicle. If you are used to a larger vehicle, this is definitely going to be an adjustment. I am 6'2" and I do fit quite nicely in this vehicle. I would have liked the steering wheel to be a telescoping and tilting steering wheel, and it is not. The steering wheel is stationary, so I do find that I would have liked it to go up just a little bit. But I am not hitting my head on the roof. I am not feeling cramped. My knees are not touching the dashboard. Vehicle is quite comfortable to drive. As you can see, we are going just over 45 miles per hour. Fourth gear, we'll go ahead and shift into fifth. It is a high revving engine, so you will find that once you're on the freeway, if you are rocking and rolling going 80-85 miles per hour, your tach will be approaching the 3,800 RPM range. So it is a high revving engine, but just recalling back to the time when I had mine, the engine really doesn't mind it. I consistently got 27-28 miles to the gallon in mine. Mine did not have the power windows and locks like this one does. It's quite nice. This one also has the upgraded stereo system with the CD, AM, FM. Mine just had a basic tape player, but they have come a long way since 1991 through 2001. This one is exactly 10 years newer than mine. Other than the flip-up headlights in the front that I loved in that first generation, this one really does look very similar all the way around. The dimensions are just about the same. This next road that we'll be on is known for having lots of potholes, rough pavement, uneven roads, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. So we'll go ahead and pay close attention to how the suspension sounds going over this next stretch of road over here. We'll go ahead and start in second gear, showing you how much power this engine actually has to get up and go. Third gear. See, you're at about 3,500 RPM. You do hear things shaking. The passenger seat is moving just because there's nobody sitting in it, so you do hear a little bit of noise from that. Go ahead and make a right-hand turn over here, and then we'll start from a stop just to kind of get a nice pull over here and see how the vehicle performs. We'll start out here in first gear. Second gear. Third gear. Fourth gear. And fifth gear. 60 miles per hour, you're looking at about just over 3,000 RPM. Very smooth riding car, even at highway speeds. Do feel a little bit claustrophobic. Of course, I am used to a full-size diesel truck, so this is quite a bit of an adjustment for me, but no rattles and squeaks, no additional noises that shouldn't be here or that weren't here when the vehicle was brand new. The clutch feels nice and tight. It does engage about halfway over the throw. The brake pedal feels good. It engages almost immediately. There's no shaking or shimmying of the brakes, indicating that there would be any warpage of the rotors. Brakes feel nice and strong. Air conditioning is blowing nice and cold in here. The heat works as well. Power windows do work. This vehicle does come with 2 keys. You do have map lighting up here, or a dome light up there. And 37,000 miles. These vehicles have been known over time to be extremely reliable and long-lasting, so 37,000 miles just really isn't a whole lot for this car. It's still very reliable, very responsive, and with the way these vehicles get used, since they are not used all the time, if you're using this as a weekend vehicle just to get yourself around, have some fun with, this vehicle can last you a short lifetime. I do think that the red color is one of the nicest colors this vehicle is offered in. It gives it a sporty look. And if I could justify having any more vehicles than I actually do, which is hard to believe, I would probably keep this one for myself. I just can't justify having as many vehicles as I do. You wouldn't believe me if I told you how many I actually had anyways. But we are at absolute capacity, but a one-owner, clean Carfax Miata with 37,000 miles, 21 years old. It is very difficult to come by. These are quickly appreciating in value. They are going up and up. They're really only going up in one direction. And some of the low mileage, great condition, clean Carfax and clean history ones like this one are particularly bringing a lot of money. And we're not going to be gouging you guys in this one. I have seen similar ones to this sell for excess of $22,000, but that's not going to be the case here, folks. We're going to have a light markup on this and be able to offer it to you and make it affordable to the masses. We are making our way back to the lot over here, and I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for hanging out with us and joining us throughout this video. We also do have a detailed walk around video on this vehicle on our website, so make sure you take a look at that. But for now, I do want to wish every one of you a great day. It does really help us when you subscribe, so please do consider doing that. Also give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure you leave all of your comments in the comment section. If there's any other specific content that you would like to see, we would love to know about it. Please do leave that in the comment section, and make sure you do hit the bell icon to be notified of all of our future videos. Thank you all, and wish you guys a great day. Thank you.